I host Derek here, host Taylor, host Nick, and Darth Manko, aka Hadra, which is short for host Hadra, who's got a really cool shirt on. And anyhow, so does Nick, by the way. He's also got a really cool shirt
And we have Taylor.
on.
You didn't
Taylor
see.
doesn't have a really cool shirt on, though. Anyway,
He doesn't have one.
Fuck! I almost grabbed that one.
that would have been pretty tight if you
Had it
did
sniped.
undipped in there. It wasn't any of it.
For some reason, I
I
don't think
was,
being
I
bright.
was even getting hyped, like, oh shit, he's about to bust out Superman style.
I actually had it and I pushed past it because I went. It's night, and I don't like being bright at night.
Hmm.
Just out of habit. I don't know.
So, in this nightly musings, I thought we'd talk about the nature of musings. And, um, so, what is the purpose of musings? That's the question. I have sort of a general sense of what the musings ought to be as far as being distinct from non musings. But to the extent that they are named musings, one thing that would seem to be implied is that they're a little less directional, perhaps, than non musings. Do you guys have any initial thoughts before I start rambling on indefinitely about it?
The brain.
Uh, yeah, I want a crown.
I crowned you.
I didn't see it.
I pushed it already. It said yeah. I said yes.
Oh,
Show the power.
something popped up and I backed out of it.
Are you telling me you wanted it? I gave it to you and you fucked it up. You fucked it
Yeah.
up.
See, it went so quickly that I was like, no, was that it?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with you so bad.
Well, should make
Don't,
me wait a while. I should be like, wait 10 minutes before I do it again or
don't,
something.
don't give it to him yet. You'll get it
I
probably,
gave it to him.
probably at some point.
Okay, so anyway,
Can
um,
you muse, Nick?
Yes.
God damn it, Eric.
I'm a nice guy. What can I say?
Look at that. That's cool.
Okay, I want to muse about how Eric just spoiled my fun.
No, he pushed it before you said
No,
No,
I
I
didn't. I
didn't.
pushed it out around the same time,
Which
I
one
guess.
no. I received
was
it before you. Your NE may have known or something, but before he technically said it, I had already received it.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought, should I not send it? And I was like, no, I'm not going to torture Nick. That's between 8 and 7. You know, 7 doesn't really like to have fun at your expense that much.
I want to play. You fucked up my play.
I know that was mean.
And I wouldn't really care about that, but my shit got stripped from me. So this
And
is
Drew just wants a crown, so
Nick, this isn't about you or the crown. This is about the play.
I know.
I'm trying to play here at your expense, but that's insignificant to the.
Well, it's what would validate the playing is be specifically. Yeah.
Your Piao is dirtying my moisture.
Your moisture is validating my play subjectively.
That's true. But the thing is, it's like conservation. I have the advantage of only having to chop down the tree once. You have to successfully defend it every time.
How's that?
Well, because once I gave them the crown, the tree's chopped down, and there's no more. Doesn't matter who wins the argument about it. That's
How many
not an
times?
advantage exactly. It's a circumstance. It's like we have the circumstance. It's like a forest that somebody's saying, like, let's chop down the forest and make lumber out of it.
How many times have we chopped down giving Nick Powers tree?
I don't know.
More than once.
but you get more chopping and like you get to swing the axe more if you like chop off the little branches and then you just like pick off some of the greenery and then eventually you actually chop down the trees.
Well,
See? You just knocked it down.
And
without
my shit was
planning.
my shit was taken from me under the context that I was doing something I wasn't, which was giving too many people organizer status, which I agree could be a problem.
I don't think I gave you any reason for taking it away.
Taylor did it.
I did it, yeah, because you were unhinged.
That's not why you said you did.
You were. I mean, it was. I can't remember what I said to you, but it was a particularly unhinged Nick night.
No, you thought I was giving Courtney or somebody organizer status and they were abusing it.
Yeah, I thought you gave away a lot of organizer statuses, and I took it away. It was one of the Nick nights.
It doesn't need to be justified. It's a discretion thing. Me and Taylor can add our discretion with no explanation. Give or take away that shit as we see fit.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
only
but-
Susanna can take away stuff in this room. She's
Who?
our actual.
Roman is. I have banned Roman from the first room because he was being an asshole.
Good.
But what's a ban? Because that's not going to really do anything. You could just come in signed out or something.
I know, but it's gonna get old.
Oh.
I mean, how much fun is
Well,
it?
I'm asking. I'm kind of saying that, like stating it while asking. Is there any way?
I mean, I don't know how. I assume it recognizes IP addresses or something, and there's a way around it for every device. But what are you gonna do?
The
Well,
thing
what's
is,
the implications of that? Just being squirmy and just being harder to identify by changing your profile a bunch or something?
it's a amount of effort required to rejoin versus amount of effort required to kick.
The amount of effort to rejoin grows exponentially too.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a sustainable model. To just keep kicking them because, like Taylor says, to get old. If he sneaks back in under assumed identity and doesn't reveal who he is by doing any of this stupid shit, well, then he's harmless.
I did also ban a purple circle.
Okay.
It was a banning afternoon. I don't know if it was the same. Or it was like a banning 20 minutes.
Well, you were in a mood. It's fine.
I'm not apologizing for it. I'm just stating. Yea, Lord took it away.
That's game or well. I mean, they don't call you the secretary of back patting.
I want to be in the inner circle.
We know, Nick.
Now I don't.
Yes, you do.
Nope. Now I don't.
All right. Well, that's too bad. Just about to invite you in. But since you don't want it anymore. Fuck, get your moisture out of my cow.
Get your moisture out of my piao. It's an excellent bumper sticker.
Syllables.
It's also a good chorus for a song, Or like you see the bridge and then stop. Get your moisture out of my piao. Like 80s rock song.
It's all right, Taylor. I'll still buy your.
It has a lot of different stuff that's totally not related together. Like there isn't an actual storyline. There's just a lot.
7 minutes to play that card.
I didn't even hear what happened. I want to talk about storylines, though, in general, since you just mentioned it, Audra brought my attention back to it, is something I think that desperately needs to be done is to have the timelines and characters of talking with famous people, like, described and presented as knowable units, So
I'm going
to
to change
to
my
somebody
name.
else, but maybe it was Nick, that I'd love to start a wiki of some sort that is built upon the idea that you have a timeline to be the central starting spot for all people of the wiki. You click on a date, and then shit gets written by date, like...
Mine would be fucking just stupid.
Why is that a stupid idea?
No, mine would be stupid.
No, you've got lots of different storylines. See, the thing is, it would require one to be distinct in one's storylines, right? So that you say, okay, well, but it would each post would have to be anchored by a link to one or more videos within the post to show that the evidence. That's the citation.
I'd have to change my
That's the
name.
citation.
I'd have to change my name like Damon Gray did.
You're just your host, Nick. You don't have to be.
He has the best storyline of all of us.
Yeah,
Do what?
You do. You have the best storyline. You got multiple good storylines. You
You're
are the.
all mountains and valleys. There's no like prairies there.
You're the. You're the soap opera of the whole thing. The other thing is, Nick, I've noticed that as it gets near for something to happen where you're going to get something, then all of a sudden you're nice again. Like you can smell that a free shirt is going to be handed out pretty soon, and so you better get nice real quick. And then it's like, okay, shit, good, I got it. He mailed it to me. Fuck yeah, I can't believe I turned that one around in like 1 week to get that shirt.
I'm always nice to you. Even
Just
when I'm
fucking
not.
with you, Nick. I don't think you're. I don't know what to think about you. Frankly, I have no idea what the fuck to think about you. You're a character, man.
Ask Taylor. He's got it down pretty well.
He thinks he does. I mean,
No.
I don't know if he's right. I generally trust his judgment, but
It's not
I've seen him. Because I've seen him go back and forth on this one. That's why.
No, he's pretty solid in it. Would you agree, Taylor?
I'm not discussing my discussion. This is one of those weird things that I'm not having a conversation with.
Okay.
Whose assessment of you is more accurate based on your assessment of my assessment of you?
I'm talking about your assessment being inferred by a assessment.
Are you talking about the tool or yeah?
You ran your test and shit. And you
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
"Come on now."
But the fact
Oh yeah,
that,
you got to give me the full assessment on that thing someday, Taylor.
yes, the tool is great. In fact, having someone say you're giving a self-assessment by validating it. You see what you're saying? Or what I'm saying?
Huh?
Never mind. I'm overthinking it. But
Yeah, what I'm saying is Eric should have a little bit better understanding of who I am than he does.
Well, one thing I understand clearly about you, Nick, is that you have a desperate desire to define and be somehow satiated by certainty regarding my mental processes.
here's one thing that we've all got is the ability to rapidly change postures. And that makes it really hard to define us. So if we can just not do that right now, because I have tired brain.
I'm not changing postures, I don't think.
No,
Your moods, you do